Hey everyone, welcome to another live session. Today we're going to be doing a full upper body workout. Since this is one of the questions that I get the most, is how do I train my upper body at home? Like in the gym, when you have access to equipment, it's easy. But how do I work out at home? We're going to use just resistance band. Today we have the theraband here. We just need one theraband open. This one is light, I think. Yeah, this one is the light version for today's workout. And you're also going to need a mat on the floor for you to lay or to sit on the floor. So that's basically the setup for today. This is part of my Bend and Body home workout program that is inside of my app. But I don't use it just at home, or it's also recommended for people that is starting back on training, starting back to move after an injury, for example. You can use that workout as well. But that's also my go-to workout whenever I'm traveling. So that is the workout that I use. I just take my resistance bands with me. They don't take so much place in the bag. So I pack that together with my luggage, and that's my go-to workout. So that's it. All you need for today's workout will be the theraband and the mat. I will link in the description of the video where to get this, the ones that I use here that I recommend, that I have been using a lot. And for the start of our workout today, in the app, you will see already it is 3 blocks of exercise. We have about 10 exercises for today. The first block will be pull exercise. The second block is push. And the block 3 is all about the shoulder stability. So it's a full upper body workout. Like I said, in the beginning, you also have a warm up. I'm going to skip this for today because we already have a video for the warm up and mobility in the app. And I will link also on the description of the video, the warm up mobility for the upper body. And we're going to go straight to the workout for the block 1. That's the pull block. So every block will have 3 exercises. We're gonna perform the 3 exercises without having a break between them. The break is just at the end of the 3 exercises from the block 1. So grab a water, drink a sip, and let's get started. The first exercise we're gonna be doing is the seated banded row. So we start straight, sitting on the floor, doing a banded row. On the app, I also have a video for each exercise that we're going to be performing. So it has the amount of repetitions that we're going to be doing and a video showing you how to perform the exercise, exactly how I'm going to show you here also on our live class. So putting the band underneath your feet. My legs are hips apart. It's not completely together, the feet. It's a little bit far from each other. I'm grabbing the band on each side. The more band I have at the end, more resistance I have. So it's going to become harder to pull. If that's way too easy, usually the spec from the resistance band that I have comes with 3 different resistances. So you can just change and update that to your desired resistance. So from here, I'm sitting in a 90 degrees position. My shoulders is rolled down, and I'm going to pull in the direction of my belly, bringing those elbows back. And inhale, going to the front. Exhale, coming back. And that's 8, and 9, and 10. 5 more. And that's it. The second exercise is the banded face pulls. So the same position that you are in there sitting, you're going to keep. So you're going to keep that position. You don't need to remove like I did. But now you're going to twist or cross both sides of the band and you're gonna grab from the side, not like we were doing before here. We're gonna grab from outside in because we wanna do face pulls. So that means we're gonna bring the band up to our face opening. Going down slowly, inhale, exhale when you bring the arms in a 90 degrees position besides your ear. If you see that the band is escaping, just put a little more tension. Don't go too much to the front. Put a little bit more tension on the arms. And 5 more. Oh, I can feel this one. Last one. There you go. Woo. And we're gonna be doing the last exercise for this block is the lat pull down. How do you do a lat pull down? If you don't have a machine or you don't have a place where to hang, I will show you how to hang the band in the next block. But if you don't have, you will just grab the same resistance band, bring it on the top of your head as you would do it if you would be using a machine, and you're gonna be bringing down in the front. If you want it more intense, you can bring to the back. But you can do it in the front. That's the normal lat pull down. From the back, you can see that my upper back, my lats are working hard to keep this movement. And 5 more. On the back, so you can see it as well. And that's it. That is our first set from the block 1. In the app, I can also record how many pounds I was using. In this case, I was not using any pounds, but I still can put 1 to know that was the light band and how many repetitions I was doing for that. So for each one of the exercise, you have a video explaining how to perform, and you also have written how to perform the exercise, and you can record the weight that you were using for each exercise. Rest is just 45 seconds for this block. So that's the time that you have to drink a sip of water and get ready to the second set of this block, of this first block. So drink of water. "45 seconds, and get ready for the next set from block 1. And the app tells me, I will put it a little bit louder so you can also listen to that. The app tells me when the timer is done, so I know I have to get back to work. So, second set for this block. Let's go. Shoulders are rolling down. We are doing the seated row. If you feel more comfortable, you can also roll the band on your hand. But I find it a little bit hard on the hands. It's a little bit, crushing in there. So I just gonna, but if you feel more comfortable, just roll it on your hands. Again, bend in the middle of your feet and shoulders are down. If you cannot sit on 90 degrees because you don't have that flexibility, you still can do it with the legs a little bit bent. Just bend a little. It has to be comfortable to you. Important is that your back is flat. Okay, but if you cannot sit 90 degrees on the floor, just bend the legs a little bit and you will have the same exercise. Keep the tension on this band on your feet, and from here, bring it from the knees to the bell. And here we go. Keep your feet flat, like flexed, so the band doesn't slip away. And here you go. You don't have to sit with straight legs. We can adapt it for each one according with your possibility. Each body is different, so respect your body and adapt to the movement. It doesn't mean you don't have to do the movement. You just have to adapt it. So, and 5 more. 2 more. Last one. Great. Next one, face pulls. Cross the band on your feet. Grab the band from outside to inside. So you turn the hand in the other direction. And from here, give a little bit more of less tension in there. You bring up in the direction of your ears. Again, if you can sit with a flat leg, keep it bended. Our focus is not on the legs. Our focus is on the upper body, so shoulders, back. That's what we are working here. Five more. Yes. Woo. And last one. Lat pull-down. Again, the option, if you have a bar, you can hang it, and then you can do kneeling, or you can do standing. So you can do the lat pull-down here, the same way that you would do with the machine, or you can even do unilateral, which is my favorite actually, because then you work isolated each side. That means you're gonna grab and bring down one side at a time. I have to do the other side. And that's it. That is our third exercise for the second set of this block. And we're done with the second block. Just one more. Let's go. Rest 45 seconds. The app will count for me when it's done. So we have a little rest between each set, and we go for the last block or the last set of this block 1. Hey, get ready. 15 seconds. I hope now you can listen to the sound of the app that tells me that the rest is done. There you go. Rest time over. Let's go. Last set. 15 repetitions of each exercise. Grab the band, roll the shoulders, find the best position for your leg, and bring it. Last one. There you go. Face pulls. If you have a place where to hold the band, I will show you another possibility to do the face pulls. So if you have a steady surface, a chair, well, a chair might move with that. The leg of your partner if he is willing to help you. Just wrap it around a pole. If you have a pole, it just has to be a sturdy surface. Grab it on the bottom, and you can perform the same exercise the same way that you did sitting on the floor. You can do it kneeling on the floor, and you're gonna grab the same way from outside, and you're gonna bring it for your shoulder or to your ears, opening that. See that my elbows stay 90 degrees with my shoulder. That's what we want to have on the face pull. If you are a little bit more advanced, you can do on standing. You just need to bring it a little bit more up. So, and then you can do it also standing. That's the most advanced version of it. I like to do more those face pulls with the band than at the gym with the rope, because the rope doesn't give you that range of motion here. It will be here your hand, so it's not great. It's good, but not great. So I rather do it with a resistance band. So yeah, and that's our face pull with wrap it around the pole or wrap it around something that can hold the traction. The last one, the lat pull down with the band in front of you, and bring. I do like to bring it on the back, even though the original is bringing to the front. You're gonna work a little bit more the lats, bringing here on the front and bringing to the back. You're gonna be working more the middle of your back. So that's the difference of both movements. So you can bring it to the front, or you can bring it to the back, or the both, like I do. And that's it. Woo! 15 repetitions of each. That's our first block. We're done with the first block. So now we're gonna have the second block, that is push. So everything that we were pulling before, now we're gonna be pushing. So that means we're gonna be working chest, and we're gonna be also working triceps, and we're gonna be working shoulders. So for the next exercise, we start with the chest press, banded chest press. Oh, this one I should have a t-shirt or something to put it on the shoulder, because it can be a little bit irritating on the skin. I'm gonna manage that. It's not that dramatic as well. So, woo, timer's over. I talk too much. Woo. That's nothing new here, right? That I talk too much. Everyone that has followed me for a while know that, though, that I talk a little too much, more than I should on my live stream. So here we go for the chest press. First one, we're gonna be grabbing the band, sitting again on the floor. You see, I like to sit on the floor a lot. It's an easy exercise. It's an easy workout plan because you can get seated. You're gonna put it behind your back, under your shoulder blades. So, and we're gonna be laying down. Woo. You're gonna be laying, relaxing. No relaxing, not yet. Laying on the top of this band, and oh, it's more in one side than in the other. See, that is even, both sides, that you have enough band. Grabbing the band. Again, the more band is free, the harder it gets the exercise. So find your resistance. My back is completely flat on the ground. My belly button is going down, and I'm holding my hands 90 degrees with my shoulders on the side. From here, I'm gonna be pressing up. So coming down and pressing up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. My legs are not just hanging in there. They are active pressing against the floor, keeping my back flat on the floor. 5 more. And that's it. Woo, first one. Second exercise is going to be the incline, the push-ups. Yes, going to be doing push-ups. Of course, it's just, you can do it. If you can, go for the floor. If not, I will show you how to do it with the bench. So that means you need a bench or a chair. Put it a little bit more here so you can see it better. I like to keep my legs more apart. So I'm going to be stepping like in a lunge so that I have 90 degrees here, but I still can touch the bench in front of me. And for that, other leg comes down. I am straight like in a plank position, and my elbows move outwards as I slowly come down. Inhale, going down. Exhale, going up. And that's it. I put it in the app. It's like 10 repetitions, but do as much as you can. I think I was doing 8 now. Next exercise is unilateral shoulder press. So we're going to be doing similar with what we did with the lat pull down there. We're going to be putting the band. I have 90 degrees with my legs, and I'm going to be putting the band underneath my feet in the front. And it is, I always get confused to that, so that's good. Yeah, it's the same arm and the same leg that is in front is the first one that's gonna be working. So I'm gonna swap it. I'm gonna put left and put the other side so you can see it better. So same side, one leg. One side you'll be holding the band here on your wrist or whatever, and the other side is gonna be on your hand. Again, the more band that you have free is more intense the workout. You're gonna bring this band behind your elbow, and you're gonna be pressing up. And that's basically the movement. Two more. And the other side, gonna do it from the front so you can have a view from the front as well. I hold it here, the band, and with the other is behind my elbow, and from here I'm going up. I don't have to go all the way down. I want to keep the tension on the band. So here, 90 degrees, and straight overhead. Two more. Yes, that's it. Woo. Last one, triceps extensions. Yeah, we have 4 exercises on this block. For the triceps extensions, we're gonna be stepping on the band. Again, try to find the middle of the band and put it underneath your feet. But at that time, I'm gonna show you from the back. We're gonna be stepping forward and bringing those 2 sides of the band together on the back of my head. From here, both feet are completely on the floor. My front leg's a little bit bent. and my elbows are facing forward, not to the side, forward, close to my head. So from here, inhale, and extend the arm to the top. What? The only thing that should move here is my underarm. Oh, this one is hard. 2 more. Yes. Ooh, this one burns. Burns so good, so good, so good. So, and we are done with the first set of the block 2. In the app, put it in there, how many repetitions I did from each one. On the case for the push-ups, I was doing just 80 repetitions, so I can put it in the app. That was just 80 repetitions, and it's totally fine. Then the app will show you your progression over time. Next time you open the same exercise, you will see how many times, how many pounds, and how many repetitions you did the last time. So you have your progression also. You can see it direct. Time is running, 45 seconds to breathe, and we come again for the second round of this block. So let's go. Time for some water. And we start over with chest press for exercise for this block 2 from this upper body live class. So I do that workout all times over. Time to stop talking and start working. I like to do this workout 2 times a week. When I'm not having any other classes, like aerial classes or anything else, I would do 2 times a week. Otherwise, once a week is also more than enough. On my band and body workout home workout plan, you have 1 upper body, 1 lower body, and 1 full body. So it's 3 times a week for this workout. So chest press, bend behind my back, and we stretch up. 15 repetitions. My belly button is down, my back's glued to the floor, my legs are firmly pressing, my feet is pressing against the floor. The slower you go back, you keep the time under tension and increases the work on the exercise. So you can choose your heart. Five more. And last one. Ooh, yes. Straight to the next one. That is the incline and the push up. But like I said, if you can do it on the floor, you can just go for it. I'm going to show you how to do it on the floor, same way as on the bench. But what I like to do is the more your hands are closer is harder. The more they are apart, it gets easier. So I am still on the far apart. I'm working on the narrow push up. My legs, same way as in the bench. Like I would be in a plank, but with my arms a little bit more far apart than a plank. My hands are not under my shoulder, and that is fine. So from here, from this plank position, I go slowly down and press up. My hands are sliding. Inhale, going down. Exhale, going up. Explosive. And that's my maximum. Woo! Working on it. Don't use your body lotion or hand lotion before the training, otherwise your hand will slip. Directly to the next exercise is the banded unilateral shoulder press. Putting the feet on the band, on the middle of the band. same arm or same hand, same leg that's in front is the one that you will start working on this exercise. Bring the band behind your elbow on the side. Keep this tension, this pressure, and stand overhead. Bring it. Oh, bring it 90 degrees and go back up. Two more. Last one. Yes, I feel that one. Those two last are really brutal. I can feel my triceps and my shoulder burning. So one hand here on the side, bring the band behind the shoulder and press up. Two more. Oh no, it's 12. So two more. Sorry. There you go. And now the last one, the triceps extensions. Stepping on the band. Stepping forward. Bend the front leg. Bring both hands behind your head. The more bend you have, the harder it gets. So yeah, this one is brutal, even with a light bend. So stretch the arms overhead. And two more. Oh my God. Woo. Hate those. Oh, done. Second set. Oh boy. Here we go. Almost there. Almost there. Just one more set of this block. And then we have block 3. It's not over yet, but we are getting in there. Stop. 30 seconds to rest. Is a 45 seconds rest between each set or each round of repetitions. And then on the block 3, I like to see already what comes next. On the block 3, it will be the shoulder stability. So we have just 3 exercises. And at the end, we have a finisher. We will finish with active dead hang, 20 seconds, but do as much as you can. So the rest is over, honey. Stop talking, start working. Here we go. Chest press. Last one, last set of this block. Let's go. Bring the band behind your back, under your shoulder blades. Hope you can see it. And lay on top of it. So then, check the headphones. Bring arms 90 degrees, legs are bended. My knee is when it's not together. You can also do it together, but I like to keep it a little bit far apart from each other, like hips apart for more stability. And my back's completely flat on the floor the whole time. My chest is also down. So everything is engaged from here. I'm pressing up. 5 more. Again, if you slowly bring down, you increase the time under tension, and that makes the muscle work a little bit more. So the last 5, and now the last one. I like to do it slowly to keep this time under tension. Great. Woo. Last one. Push up. Incline and push up. Let's go. as much as you can. If doing that on your feet is too much, you still can do it on your knees. Yes. Why I don't like it? Because you don't learn to engage and to have the proper form, only moving this part of your body. So I rather you to do on the wall. So if you cannot do the inclined, start on the wall. Which wall? This one. And with the time, reduce going to the bench and then to the floor. I don't like the version on your knees exactly because you don't learn to engage and to move properly your whole body. It's it's an option, yes, but I think it is other options that are better, and those are on the wall, or if you have a bar, you can also put it on the bar and do it on the bar until you get to a level to a bench. So if you want to do it on the wall, it will be the same idea. My legs are a little bit more than hips apart, so that would be hips apart. I do one more. Keep the legs far away from each other. The same way with my hands on the wall, they will be also on the direction of my shoulder, but more far away from than my shoulder. I will be on my tiptoes here because I cannot be on my flat feet on the floor. So I'll be on my tiptoes, and then I'm gonna press against the wall. But I'm going with my whole body on the wall. Completely together, all in one piece. The same way that you would be doing on the bench or on the floor. So stay on the wall until you can get to a bench. And that's it. Okay? Shoulder press. Last set of this exercise. Do it from the front so you can see the movement. Front leg. Right. Same leg, same arm. Bring this band behind my elbow. Hold the band here to create the tension. And press up. Again, the more band you have, releasing, it gets harder. This is why I made it easier now. Five more. Two more. Last one. Yes. Woo. Well, this one is hard. Oh, it was supposed to be just 12. I'm just a masochist doing 15 of those. It was supposed to be 12. Well, now I have to do 15 on the other side as well, right? So, let's go. Five more. Two more. Last one. Yes. There we are. Woo. Last exercise from this block. Our triceps extension. Put the other leg sometimes in front also helps. Gonna come a little bit more far away so you can see my arm better. So stepping on it. One step forward. This leg is bent. I bring both arms rotated outwards to the back till my palms are facing each other and I'm holding up the band. Again, the more band it is in there, it gets harder. So let's go. My elbows facing forward, not outward. Forward. I'm gonna do it from the front so you can see it once from the front. I'm almost touching my head here, holding my head with my elbows, and then extend the arms. Oh, that burn's so good. I have more. Ah, two more. Oh my God, I hate it. Last one for today. Yes. Woo, ah. This one is terrible, but it's good. You know, I hate it, but I love it. You know the drill. So we're done with this block. Woo! So happy we finished this one. 45 seconds. Rest. Time is running. Let's check. What do we have on block 3? Ooh, we're ready. Work a little bit of a shoulder, but now we're gonna be going deep, just shoulder. Those are 3 exercises. Those are the 3 last exercises that we're gonna be doing for today, and they are all for the safety injury prevention for the shoulders. So 15 seconds. The first one that we have is the Y raises. So remember what we did for the, I need some water. Remember what we did for the face pulls? That's going to be nearly the same, the movement, just that we're going to be doing that standing. The Y. I don't know how to say it. Just realize it. Y raises. Why? It's not Y. Y is, I don't know, German, Portuguese, whatever. Another language. So Y raises. YMCA. Yeah, it's Y. So that's the Y raises. So we're going to be crossing the band on each hand. We're going to be holding the band. Yeah, but then we're going to be hinging forward. This hand, my thumbs are showing forward and they're going to go up to the ceiling. To the back so you can see better. Hinging forward and bringing those thumbs up to the ceiling. Two more. Oh, those are so hard. Oh, yes. Woo. I feel it on the upper back, but the back of my shoulders. So they are so fired up on this one. Woo. And the app is I said 12 repetitions. I just managed to do 10, and that's fine. External rotations is the second one. So for that, we're gonna be holding the resistance band on our hand, and we're gonna be 90 degrees with our arm. So my elbows are glued to the side. I'm holding. The more you hold it together, it gets harder. So you can let it a bit loose in the middle, and then you extend outwards without flaring the chest. Keep core engaged. Everything is in place. The only thing that is moving is your hand outwards. So, oh, that one is open. How many repetitions from this one? 20 from the side. 15 has from this one. Oh my God. Where was I with my head when I put 15 repetitions of this one? Oh, God. And 3 more. That's all I can. Oh, wow. Those rotator cuffs are fired. So, last one for this block. Shoulder taps. Plank, shoulder taps. So, we're going to do basically a plank and tapping our shoulder. So, I'm going to do it from the front so you can see the shoulder taps. No, you have to see the plank. So, planking. Same as the push-ups. We're going to be now with the hands under the shoulder, aligned under the shoulder, one leg back. I like to keep it a little bit more far away from each other, gives me more stability. And we're gonna be holding the plank, and then in one hand, shifting the weight to one hand, tap the shoulder. Shift the weight to the other hand, tap the shoulder. Trying to do not move too much. This is why a wide stance with the legs. Only 5 on each side. Wow. Those are also hard on my wrists. But that's it. 10 shoulder taps or 5 on each side. And that's it. We have the last 3 exercises. And the last block is just 2 sets of exercise, not 3 sets like the other 2 blocks. We have just 2 rounds of those 3 exercises. So 45 seconds rest for our last set of the workout from today. And then we are done from today. So let's go. 15 seconds. Get ready for the Y raises. There we go. Yeah, we're done. Woo. Again, stepping on the band, hips apart, crossing the band in front of you, like the shoulder face pulls. Grabbing from outside in, thumbs facing outwards. My palms are facing forward. I'm gonna hinge forward. My thumbs will stay the whole time here, facing the ceiling, and I'm bringing those thumbs up. YMCA. Now I have this music in my ears. Two more. Oh, because I think 10 is more than enough. Ooh. Last one. External rotation. Grab the band. Hold it on your palms are facing up. And my elbows are glued to my body. And I'm rotating that externally. My thumbs are rotating that in the direction of my back. Two more. Oh, those are, they burn. Wow. They burn, baby, they burn. Last one, last exercise for today before our finisher. Oh, if you, like me, have some issues with the wrist to do the plank, you still can do it on your fist. It is harder on the bones here on the fist. Doesn't give you so much stability, but you can do it on your fist. And if you cannot hold it on the plank, you can do it on your knees. Keep the knees and then keep tapping, 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 either on your fist or on your hand. Okay? And that's it. That's it for our last exercise. What I like to do on the day that I do upper body is always train my dead hang. On the app, you have a counter that will automatically tell you when you're done with the timer. When you start, it has a counter, 10 seconds. That's the time that you have to get ready. And then it will start automatically counting down. So we're going to do it together. Start again. I'm going to put it turned here so you can see it. Basically, for the dead hang, you will need a place to hang. But if you don't have that at home, like a pull-up bar, or you still can do it. It will not be hanging, but you still can work on your stretching the shoulders and the upper body when you do that on the floor. That means kneeling with a bench or a chair in front of you. Hold, put the hands, just a hand on the bench, and hang it here. Hold that position on your knees. Hold that position. You want to feel even more the stretch on your shoulders. Come a little bit more close to the bench and put your elbows on your chair or the bench. Hold the hands together and press it your head between your arms. So that's also a possibility. You will be stretching the shoulders. You will not be working on the grip strength, that you will have to find another way to work on grip strength, but you will be feeling that stretch on your shoulders. Anyway, other option, if you still cannot do that hanging because you weight too much, or you don't have the strength to hold like 20 seconds, grab a towel on your pull-up bar or anywhere where you can hold it. Uh, I have been seeing some supports for the door that you can hold on the door and then do also some exercise if you don't have a pull-up bar, and you use a towel. It will work on your grip strength anyways. You can try, I like to do that. You can try to hang on this towel as well, or you can just stay here underneath. But don't just hang in there. Really actively hold this shoulder down. You shouldn't have like the weight completely loose. You should keep engaged. If you look from the back, hope you can see it. I'm not just hanging in there. I'm active holding this position on the top. So I'm still on the floor, but I'm still working on my grip strength and on my dead hang. Eventually, you will be able to increase the intensity when you, instead of having the legs bent, you just straight the legs. And then that will be already a little bit harder for you. So that's another option. If you cannot do the dead hangs yet, you can practice with a towel, for example. Okay, coming back to the last exercise of today's workout. 20 seconds, dead hang. 10 seconds to get ready. Remember, don't just hang, active, use it. Oh, it doesn't tell me when to start. No, oh, that's a pity. So I have to look at. So 20 seconds. And at least it will tell me when it's done. Keep it engaged, those shoulders. Oh my gosh. Yes, 20 seconds. Thank you. Woo! That was the longest 20 seconds of my life. But we did it. You crushed it. You finished the workout. Complete. Swipe to complete. Please do leave me a rating when you finish the workout. And if you have any questions, do let me know. What I recommend, and that's what I'm going to be doing now after this class or after every workout, is what I do is the 7-day abs buster. So I do the abs workout after this workout. I will also let it linked on the description of the video. If you have my app, you will also find this 7-day abs workout in the purchases tab. And it is every week, every day of the week, you have a different workout, and it goes progressively every day. So yeah, after this upper body workout, work on your abs. That's my suggestion, my recommendation that you do after this workout. Yeah, every week we have a new video. So if you have the app, you have the chance to see it live, to work out with me live. If not, this video is also on YouTube. So that's all for now. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you next time.